reform is something that I have been an advocate for ever since I was the Chief Operating Officer of a small business and served on our City Small Business Commission. The fact of the matter is, only 10% of all businesses in San Francisco, and most of these businesses are small businesses, pay the payroll tax. That is fundamentally unfair, as is the fact that when you tax the creation of jobs, that is not a very smart and efficient tax policy. I have been championing business tax reform for now 4 years, and in fact, at the beginning of this year, called for our city to really look at this. As part of our budget process a couple weeks ago, we actually placed money in the budget to start the process that Bevan was referring to do the research, to bring in the economists and the consultants to tell us what do we need to do to move to a different type of a tax system, one that is fair, one that spreads the burden across more businesses and ensures that we're actually creating economic growth. And I would be sure as mayor to come back to this community to make sure that you give us feedback in that process as well.
Thanks, David. Gentlemen, do you need me to repeat the question? I think we got it. And also, too, I hate saying 10 seconds. I feel like every time I'm saying, shut up. So I hope it doesn't come off that way. So, all right. Dennis?
I'm in agreement with both Bevan and David, and that's why 4 months ago you may have seen that I wrote an op-ed for the San Francisco Examiner saying that on day 1 as mayor I would call for a tax summit to bring together community leaders, business leaders, and city leaders to help design a new replacement for the payroll tax that we could put on the ballot in November 2012. It would build upon work that my office did with the controller back in 2010 when we laid out, as a starting point, 5 different alternatives to replace the payroll tax in the hope that it would have been put on the ballot in November 2010. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It has to be on the ballot at the same time the Board of Supervisors is up for election. But we know the payroll tax provides us about $350 million a year. We need to provide a steady revenue stream, one that doesn't go up and down with the local economy as much as this one does, and at the same time doesn't inhibit job creation for large, medium, and large businesses. And it's something that has to be priority 1 for the next mayor.